Though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout, these players know it is anything but that. After an anxious wait, a player is called to put his plate skills on display. Scout Day coaches do what they can to ground and focus the player for a stock-defining moment. Most of these prospects have played in games that were attended by a Major League Scout or two, but today there are 41 Major League Scouts in attendance. A fielding coach preps the player to showcase his defensive skills. This will be the last chance the player has to make an impression on this day. In the big leagues, pristine defense is a must. The players know that an error-free showing would be the benchmark. When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact with a player. A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
Standing in, Joshua
Batting
Hayes.
ninth, shortstop, Joshua Hayes.
First delivery to him on the way. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Arnaz rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Way to square up on that ball. Great job.
Ready for another chance? Joshua Hayes.
Shortstop, here we go. Joshua.
He's ready. Here's the
Hayes.
first offering. Way in front of that fastball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Bare-handed for one. On to first to complete the double play. Striding in once again, Joshua Hayes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Valencia will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Digging in once again, Joshua Hayes.
Shortstop, Joshua Hayes.
Into the gap in left center. This is down and it'll head for the wall. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. Now 3 runs are in. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here and it goes right past him. Hayes takes the turn at 3rd. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to 3rd. Digging in and looking for more, Joshua Hayes. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Hit hard towards center, and that finds him out. Costly mistake.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. A ball player must
Afternoon baseball here on the show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead. Standing in, Joshua Hayes.
The shortstop, Joshua Hayes.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
This is just a great piece of hitting.
Digging in to try it again, Joshua Hayes.
Shortstop, Joshua Hayes.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Nieto is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Yeah, it's an out, but he really put a charge into that pitch, and that's just what the scouts are interested in.
Ready once again, Joshua Hayes. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Joshua Hayes.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field as they open it up to 6-2. Digging in and looking for more, Joshua Hayes. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Nobody out, runner on first. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Central.
Showcases and scouting activities having wrapped up, all attention turns to the imminent main event, the MLB Draft. Lifelong dreams of being a pro ball player.
With the 10th pick of the first round, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim select Joshua Hayes, a shortstop from the Central Region.
The awaited moment arrives. Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted. A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men,
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Opening night here in this. Now batting, Joshua Hayes. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 2 left. We'll move on to the bottom half. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joshua Hayes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Around first, he's digging for second, and he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Joshua Hayes. And we'll see what he can do here. That ends the inning. So it's no runs on it. Ready once again, Joshua Hayes. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and they have taken the lead. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and just like that, it's now a 5. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Joshua Hayes. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Your turn right here. Drive him in.
The 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trejo on the move. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Digging in once again, Joshua Hayes.
Joshua Hayes.
Come on, big dog. We need you.
Line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall.
You got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder. It just didn't work out as the ball squirts by him, resulting in a double. That's the danger of leaving your feet in the outfield.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Final lines go for
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work during the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
For the Bay Bears.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. JT Shagwa claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Please drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Time for Game 2 of the regular season. Stepping up now, Joshua Hayes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Joshua Hayes.
Hit out toward second. Murray comes up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joshua Hayes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hayes.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The relay, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. Ready for another chance. Joshua Hayes, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
He just ambushed him right here. First.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop. Now at the plate, Joshua Hayes. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Digging in to try it again, Joshua Hayes.
Joshua Hayes.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Right side hit hard, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. Coming to the plate now, Joshua Hayes. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Bernero ranging back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Joshua Hayes, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Get a good pitch right here. Here we go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Now the double steal is on here. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And on the error, a run is going to score.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of the game.
The final line score for our ball game for the victory.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Mobile Bay Bears. Coming to the plate now, Joshua Hayes. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Hard liner to center field. Cavaney is there, 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the...
Now in the box, Joshua Hayes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Murray fields it cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 2 base hits.
All right, here we go.
Striding in once again, Joshua Hayes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Let's go right here.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit.
Come in to score from second as they've cut the lead in half to 4-2 now. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. In now, Joshua Hayes. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a two-run homer down the line in right field, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going.
Stepping up to the plate, Joshua Hayes. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Drive it deep, big dog. Here we go.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hard hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The final line score.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.